Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, Faith Baby Daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago with it, right? So, breaking news that's out that everybody been talking about is Mr. Larry Hoover, right? Everybody's saying Larry Hoover, he's stepping down. He no longer wants to be part of the GDs. He's not the leader and all that. He is denouncing his authority and he's basically stepping down. And people want to know what I think about that. You know what that means, y'all? Larry finally figured it out. They weren't gonna never let him come home as long as they thought he was the leader. You hear me? I'ma say it again. They was never gonna let Larry come home as long as they thought he was the leader. Do y'all realize Larry Hoover had a rappy on the first case he caught, his murder case? Do you know his rappy been home? Larry was at the point where he had damn near maxed the time out. Now, in Illinois, how our time work, if you got 30 years, you do half of that, you would do 15 years, right? Let's say Larry had, let's say he had 40, let's say he had, we can say 30 years. His rappy get out in 15 years, and he damn near was finna be at the 30 years where he had maxed it out. Don't y'all know they locked that man up, gave him a new case, took him out the state jail and put him in federal penitentiary and gave him new charges because they didn't want to let him out. See, let me tell you something. It's two ways the government look at it. They respect people with authority, but they fear them more. I'm going to say that again. They respect people with authority, but they fear them more. Because they know you the one can say, hey, ooh, do this, do that, and it'll get done. See, we talking about real juice. We ain't talking about no motherfucker arguing about who run this and that. They know who it is. You know what I mean? They know who it is. They start putting, and all that was illegal. They ain't supposed to book them motherfucking IDs like they did and was listening to Larry them visits. But from what they saying with the tapes and shit, he was still running shit. But why wouldn't he? You know, but he in jail. It ain't like he was hurting nobody. It was just financial gain he was receiving. Now he didn't realize. And don't y'all know, Kanye worked hard on getting him pardoned. And they pardoned him. He's supposed to be out of jail. His lawyers or somebody probably figured it out. Probably say, hey, man, you gonna have to step down before they let you out. He gonna have to step down, and that's what he did. Don't be surprised if Larry be home in a few months, maybe a year. So I don't know how long, but he finna come home. That's what this is about, y'all. And they wanted him to do this publicly and step down because they scared of his authority if he get on the street and he's still honored as the chief. But I didn't talk to Larry. I know how his mind was. Larry, when he switched it from gangster disciple to growth and development. The man's 71 years old, y'all. He just want to come home, relax with his family, kids and grandkids and great-grandkids. He got grandkids and people he ain't never seen before. Man. Still got a wife, y'all. You know, and the government just do so much shit wrong, you know. They want to make these laws, y'all, and want us to follow them. But when push comes to shove, they be the first one to break a motherfucking law that they have made. They break the same laws that they have made. And when we catch it and get in tune with it, they don't like it. See, in the penitentiary, I was down there in the penitentiary, and I had rank all the time. You know how the lieutenants and the captains did to people with the authority. They used us to keep the penitentiary quiet. See, the penitentiary ain't like little jails in the county and other shit. They don't care what the fuck you doing, long as you ain't trying to escape, long as y'all ain't fighting and killing each other, you know. And they like, hey, when I first got my authority, y'all, let's say this happened. I told this story once before. They blessed me on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I was in the captain's office, which is internal affairs now. They called me over there, and I'm like, you know, what the fuck? I don't want to talk to them. What y'all want? So I go in there. He like, Juette. I'm like, yeah, what's up, Lieutenant? You know, Captain, whoever the fuck he was. Because I knew who he was. He was the leader of the gang crime unit down there. And he like, yeah. Word is, you the new man around here. I'm like, I'm playing dumb. Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, yeah. He said, they made you a general, huh? You know, he said, that's kind of some generic rank, ain't it? He's trying to get a reaction out of me, y'all, because he know the books. He know that shit was top notch. He was just trying to get a reaction out of me, see if I go say, hell no, nigga, I'm the motherfucking chief, nigga, I run everything, woo woo. And I just laughed like, yeah, it's kind of generic, you know. I don't know why they even done it. Then he sat down, stopped bullshitting, and then he said, ah, yeah. Mama just tell you like this, General. You want to run some shit down here? You go run it. And you going to be responsible for it. He said, if we have any problems out of the Black Peace Stones, you going to maximum penitentiary. I'm like, what? He said, if they have a fight on the yard, you going to maximum. If they get into it in the library, you going to maximum. He threatening me. Now, I was in a minimum facility, y'all. Looked like a little college camp. Totally different from, goddamn it, maximum security. See, in the little small penitentiaries, there ain't no cells. It'd be like a dorm. You can get up all night, walk around, you go drink water, pop, cook, do whatever you want to do. When you go to the max, you like, it's like 23-1. You locked in your cell all motherfucking day. Ain't no coming out and going around, moving around, none of that. Now, if you fortunate enough to have a little money, when you have 23-1, they normally let them have TVs and shit, you know, and you can watch TV, and you can get used to that. Trust me, you can get used to that. You know, these guys don't think they suffering so much in jail. They would rather be home. Don't get me wrong. They would rather be home. But, you know, we call that, they get institutionalized. Like this is all they know. Some guys are doing better in jail than they was doing on the street. You know what I mean? I'll say that again. Some guys are doing better in jail than they was doing on the street. Let's say on the street he might have been a crackhead, didn't have nothing, wasn't doing woo. Now he down here, he ain't smoking crack no more. He still got his authority, niggas respecting him. He got food, he got everything he need. He got a little money to start coming in. He done met a little woman through his partner. And you know, niggas make shit shake down there in them joints, man. People make shit shake. And that's what Larry was doing at first, until they put him in the field. Now, like I say, this is what's going on, y'all. Larry finna come home. That's what's finna happen. Larry finna come home. but they had to make him step down first, so because he had to go see the parole board. So with him doing that publicly, he got a better chance now. He got a much better chance now. Y'all remember the movie South Central? When the motherfucker was in the game, had the tattoos on his face. He got denied for parole every time. He got in the cell with that Muslim and took that shit off his face. Bam. First time he went to the parole, they granted it. That's what this is like. Larry then took the teardrop off his face. Just the main thing was holding him back right there, y'all. Now, game is to be sold, not told. It's a lot of people probably already knew that. People probably been knew that. But somebody finally told him that. And somebody might have said, man, you know, it probably would be wise for you to step down. And he's like, yeah, that's the only thing they keep using against you, is against the disciple. They want to try to make it like every crime a motherfucking gangster on the street do got something to do with Larry. Nah, it don't. It got something to do with the financial wealth of that motherfucking gangster disciple on the street. He robbed that store because he needed money for his house. He didn't send Larry shit. So how y'all gonna make it like the crime these young boys on the street committing is helping him? It's hurting him. That shit hurting him. He should have been done it. He should have been done it when he was still in the state. He should have been done it. If he had done it when he was in the state, he'd be at home right now. But he didn't think he needed to. Motherfucker in jail, how can I break the law? This is what you would think. How can I break the law? How should I be able to go to jail? But guess what? They did it. They did it. Gave a man a whole new case. A man that ain't never stepped on the street since he was 20. Y'all give him a whole new motherfucking case. Come on, man. That's just too much, you know. And hopefully his next parole hearing or what he got coming up, he get released. Somebody else asked me, do you think Larry could stop the violence and this and that? Yeah, I do. Because one thing gangbangers do, and I know this because I'm a gentleman, they respect authority. Yeah, they respect authority. In this gang culture, they respect authority. And it don't even have to be, no matter who chief it is. Larry's a gangster disciple. Let's say I'm black, please don't. If Larry came home and said, man, we want to stop the violence and stop the wars with everything. We're not into it with the BDs, GDs, Mo's, nobody, man. I want all the guys to come together with me, stand, man. Shrimp, I want y'all to stand down, stop your war, stop doing such and such, man. Although technically he had no authority over me, I could honor him out of the respect level I have for him and his authority, period. I done seen it done it at my old job. Niggas respect motherfuckers with authority. Like I said, I'm a gentleman up for the stones. I would tell gangsters what to do. Hold fast, Joe. Slow down. Stop, don't do that. Fall back, Joe. Leave it alone, little G. Hey, Lord, what? Don't do that. And, you know, and to the point where people work there, why they be listening to you? I don't know. Because most time I'll be right. And then I'm one of the generals, so they respect the authority. They just, fuck it, man. You lucky G said don't hit you in your shit. G said don't hit you in your shit. But it's been time I done sick him on the nigga ass too. Hey, y'all need to beat the brakes off that nigga. And when they beat the brakes off the nigga, throw my name right out there. Motherfucker, give me 10 days, no, give me 5 day goddamn suspension. So I told him to beat the shit out of the nigga. 5 days, but guess what? They gave me 5 days suspension with pay. I didn't even notice that. My boss told me that. He said, Shrimp. I said, yeah. Did you look at your check? I said, no, I haven't been suspended. Fuck, I ain't even look at this motherfucker. He said, open it up, man. I opened it up, look. Damn, this a whole check? How I get a whole check? He said, man, I paid you for them days. I'm like, oh, okay, that was love. Because y'all talking about that backdoor shit, boy, I done seen it firsthand, and it's not pretty. Like I said, the place I was working at, I ain't gonna speak on it. It was a little gangster, BD. You know, the BDs and GDs stay into it. We was all working together. And whoever one of them called his guys and said, hey, one of the GDs on this bus with us. I'm on bus 3. We go to the goddamn gas station, y'all, you hear me? And cars pulled up, and goddamn it, niggas jumped out with them motherfucking hammers. And he like, oh shit, looking for me. I'm like, what? He was one too big. I'm like, man, Joe, get on the floor, get under the seat, get under the seat. So it's like, let's say 3-4 rows in the van. I tell him, you get under the seat, under the back row. So he under there. I tell the big guy, hey, you big man, you come sit right here. You sit here. And you know I made everybody straighten up. I told him, unlock the side door, lock this back door. Because I know they were going to try to open the doors and peek in. So I got the back door locked. You know? And they bumped to the car. Hey, open the fucking door. What's up? Whoa, what's up, homie? Man, what do that? I'm like, who? Such and such, woo. Oh, I don't know, man. He ain't on this bus. Man, folks say he was on bus 3, woo. Oh, no. You know, sometime they might have got it mixed up. We might have been 3rd in the lineup, van 3, but this is van 5. So maybe he meant another number, you know, but dude ain't on here. They looked around, closed the door, got in the couch. We get the boy up. I'm like, boy, that's some shit. He said, man, they finna get down on me. He said, ain't nobody calling but that pussy ass nigga at work. I'm like, who? The nigga woo. I said, boy, when y'all get back, y'all should beat the brakes off that nigga. I said, nigga, just try to have you killed, dog. So when y'all get back to the job, y'all beat the shit out that nigga. Draw blood. And boy, when they got back to the job, that's exactly what they did. They beat that motherfucker good too, y'all. Beat his ass good. And the staff were trying to break it up and shit and separating them, and they want to know, okay, we're used to y'all having a little fight, but this one here is a little bit worse, and blood and chair. Why y'all going so hard? What's up? And dude like, man, G Shrimp told us to beat the shit out this nigga. And the police like, what? What you just say? Nothing. And they quit. They didn't come back. They just got on his ass and left because they like it's too dangerous. I understand that, but I stayed at the job. I'm the one that got suspended because he put my name out there. And you know, I hollered at the boss. I'm like, man, yeah, shorty tried to have me killed, man. Shit. Yeah, he called some of his guys. They came up there looking for him, man. That's what they afraid of, y'all. Authority. That's what they're afraid of, authority. So they figure the only way they let Larry out if he got to denounce his authority. He got to surrender and say, hey, I'm no longer a part of the Gangster Disciple Nation. I'm no longer a part of growth and development. He got to do both of them. Because, you know, they like, okay, well, we don't want you repping shit. We don't want you repping nothing. They said Larry, 71 years old, man. Then somebody asked me the other thing. They said him and Jeff down there together. Him and Jeff Ford. Would y'all believe they in the same penitentiary? Somebody said they eat breakfast together every day. They know each other. They fuck with each other. They knew each other from the street. They fuck with each other. That's who ain't never coming home. Jeff. You know why Jeff ain't never come home? Because he's labeled as a terrorist. You know, he betrayed his country, let them tell it. So, you know, they charge him with treason. That means you betrayed your country. Treason. You never get out of jail. He won't even think about it. But Larry got a chance. You know, there's a lot of other chiefs that can come home. I think they could do good. I really do. At first, we was all working for ceasefire, y'all. And we was doing good, stopping certain things on the street. But some shit you can't stop. Some things you can't stop. You have to just get out the way. And you can keep nipping at it and working on it. And eventually you'll get it right. But that's what he need to do. When he come home, they need to sign him up for ceasefire and let him get a group of soldiers. And then we could probably squash the wars in every neighborhood. But if you ask me, I think he should come home and leave Chicago. Fuck this shit. Just go to another state and listen, put my feet up and relax. I don't need to do nothing. I'm not even trying to be a representative for the city. Why should I help them when they ain't did nothing but hurt me? You feel me? Like I said, I hope he get out, y'all. I really do. You know, because it's long overdue. The man that maxed out his time, man. And still I want to let him out. But with this here chess move he just made, he might got a chance. And y'all remember, I said that this chess move he just made, he might got a chance. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. I'm out.